Hey, it's Briak. How's it going? Today is Sunday, which means absolutely nothing on my stream. Miss Radcore, thank you. Thank you for the host. I appreciate that. How's your weekend going? Going well? Ah! I love how Mickey Mouse is portrayed in South Park. Let me turn my sound up. I actually thought the game sound was turned up, but I was grinding a little bit, and I turned it down, so I forgot. We're gonna blast it now. We did, yeah. The chinchilla's name is Princess Sprinkles Von Muffin Butt. Princess Sprinkles Von Muffin Butt. So, I think it's a good name. I don't know about you. Well, with an O, so it's Von, like V-O-N, Von Muffin Butt. But yes, that's exactly it. Otherwise, what do you think? It's a pretty good spelling, I think. Yeah, that's it. You nailed it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. We're pretty excited about it. I also added some icons to the Briak Bucks. So now there's a little Briak Buck icon today. And I added a couple of new channel point things to pay for. One of which is unleashing Princess Sprinkles Von Muffin Butt. So, looking forward to people using it for that. It's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it's so tiny, you know? Like, it's hard to see. But, I'm glad I finally have some images in there. Well, yeah, but I've got a once-a-day cooldown on it. So, she's not brought out constantly. Yeah, I didn't want to harass her too much, you know? Oh, that was pretty rough. That was pretty rough. Alright, 2 of my people died. So, yeah, the chinchilla, like... I mean, it's a good chinchilla, but they get tired of people. You know, they can't just, be held all night. She's actually been sleeping all day, so I think she's gonna be pretty worn out. Let's go back. I gotta heal up, and then we're gonna come back and grind more. I got a couple of cool abilities the other day when I was grinding, and we still have to get a bunch more stats, but see how it goes tonight. Oh, fuck. All this stuff is gonna kill me. That's not the right way. Go down. Yeah, I don't know how many channel points you know. I know, Beautiful Skyrim. She was looking at spending hers on ending the stream. That's like what she's saving hers up for. But I think having a couple more options, you know, people are gonna be less interested in that and more in some of the other stuff. Hopefully. I don't know. It's a little more fun anyway. You know, I can't get my my wife to make my emotes, so I was paying somebody for that. She doesn't like doing it. But I did get her to do the Briak Buck icon. Little graphic for that. All it cost me was a green tea latte. I had to go buy a green tea latte for her. A bit cheaper than an emote artist. I'm not saying she's cheap. It's pretty cheap work, though. Oh, I also have I'm going to do a new stream. I'll talk about this more later. But my kids want to pick a game I play. And since I have a pretty full roster, I'm going to do a kids night award, a kids night pick where they pick the game and once a week I'll play that game. And it's going to be a new night. So I'll do an extra night. But it's going to be kids' choice game. I don't know what it's going to be to start. Like, they've been wanting me to play Among Us, which I'm not super interested in. So that might be it. I don't know. We'll see. Phasmophobia was on their list. We'll see what they have me play, but it's going to be kids' choice. My Flamberge is ready. What else can I make? Let's make a Falchion. Oh, can't make that. What is an Evil Eye? Okay, can't make that either. Mortis? Okay, I literally can't make any of this? What about a Blitzlance? Alright, well, fuck them. I know I have some stuff. Let's go get the Crescent Blade, because I have one in the bank. Phasmophobia, or... Oh, you have both of them. I'm just not interested in it. I know it's like... People love it. They love Among Us, and they love Phasmophobia, and I just don't get it. I know I rated Saga the other night, and he was playing Phasmophobia. And I don't get the appeal. Maybe it's because it's a multiplayer game, and people are like hyped up about it being multiplayer. I have no interest. I'm not trying to be negative about it. I mean, if people like it, they like it, and that's great. But it's just, I'm not interested. That's not better than this, is it? No, it's not. I mean, everybody's got their likes. Not everybody's gonna like this game, you know. So I'm okay with that. If that's what the kids pick, I'll play it. I just don't know how it works. Like I haven't even watched anybody play Among Us. All right, back to grinding. We've done our blacksmithing piece for the day. We're getting really close, I think, to where we could go and down some dragons and some bosses. Just not quite there. Need like another couple of things. Let's go 0.2. That's not a good start, is it? Hey, Sin. Glad to have you here. Sin, I was happy to see you were, I was happy to see you were playing WoW. And you were what, level 18, 19? Miss Radcore, no problem. Tell Tom I said hello. Now let's get my lobster up here. WoW's a great game. It's not for everybody, but if you've never played it and it's new, it's fantastic. The problem is, and this is a problem, they recently changed leveling. So you can level 1 to 50 in any expansion in the game, so long as you have played through the latest expansion. So, like, I could go ahead and start in any expansion. You can't do that because you haven't played through BFA. And I think that's a shame because I think that's the worst expansion. I think you having to start with that one is kind of shitty. But it is what it is. Enjoy it, you know, have fun learning the new class. Have fun doing some new stuff. But the thing is, when you get to 50 and you get out of BFA, you're going to be able to start with the new expansion, Shadowlands. And Shadowlands is awesome. I really am enjoying Shadowlands. The level cap's 60. They just tuned it down. It used to be 120, and they just bumped it down to 60, and they squished all the stats and everything. Shadowlands is a great expansion so far. I'm really having fun with it. Alright, we got plasma shot, so that's good. Alright, we'll keep that on her. Just make sure... It's really good. But yeah, I'll level that priest and play with you some. It's not, you know, it's not anything you have to rush through either. Like, the levels do fly by. It's going to go really quick. You can get from 1 to 50 in about 15 hours. So you'll be in Shadowlands in a week if you actually are playing through it. Oh man, they don't want my lobster alive. I love the snowman attack. I think that's great. So ridiculous. Alright, let's get him up again. I think if you know what you're doing anyway, it's like an hour level. Like it's very quick. If you don't know what you're doing, it'll take, you know, probably twice that. Maybe. But you've played an MMO before, so it's not like you're starting from scratch. Like, just follow the quest. Do what they're telling you to do, and it'll take no time. That's actually what I'm doing in this game right now as I'm grinding up levels. So, it's not super fun. Sometimes you have to do it. It's kind of where we are in the game, unfortunately. Yeah, in this game there's 4 major bosses, and that opens up a 5th big zone, big level, that takes you to the last boss. And I'm on the part where the 5th dungeon has just opened. But I am not at a place where I could beat the last boss. Like, I can't, there's no chance I could even get to him. So I'm kind of close, I guess, is the answer. I don't know. I could grind up for another 12 to 20 hours and not beat it. I've never beat this game. I've gotten to the last boss twice on 2 different save files, and I can't beat the last boss. So it's a very frustrating game to me. I really want to beat it. I want to do it on stream. But I'm just not sure I can do it. And the next games I'm playing are on PlayStation. I'm going to play Bloodborne, and I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. So those are the next 2. Oh, and I have to finish Okami. I never finished Okami either. We'll go back to that too. So I have a lot to play. Yeah, I got to the 2nd major zone. I think I beat the 2nd, like, dungeon. I think I'm only, like, 4 hours into that game. I've got a lot to go on that. I stopped so that I could play this. And I'm not regretting it because I love this game, but since I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat this, it could be, you know, just this week. It could be another 8 weeks. I have no idea. I beat 29 games on stream last year, though, so I'm trying to beat that. I want to do more. I hate grinding on stream, though. You know, I don't want people to get bored watching this, because they're like, what is this kind of just random battle fights, you know? But unfortunately, that's kind of where I am with the game. I just have to do that. I did a little bit off stream, and it's just not enough. At least the music's good. I like the battle music. I'm sure I am. You know, it's funny because I've had a couple people come in specifically because I'm playing this game. And it's like, wow, like, I'm glad 3 other people in the whole world have heard of this game and are looking for it. I think that's cool. There was actually a guy who came in last week, watched me play for like an hour, and then he's like, all right, gotta go. He went to go play it, and I actually rated him because he was the only other person playing this game, so it's kind of cool. You know, it's funny because I still look at like what people are playing. Like, is there any competition? Like, what's going on? Like, I know this isn't a super popular game. I realize that. I'm having fun with it, but it's not popular. But I know when I go over to play Bloodborne, I mean, Bloodborne's packed. You know, there's still a ton of people playing that, and like, you know, they're still trying to like no-hit that game, and there's just a ton of people who are like really invested in playing that and Final Fantasy VII Remake right now, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'll have more viewers because of those games being popular or less viewers, like, because there's so much competition, right? I haven't. It'll be a. I played for the first like 15 minutes. I got through the first boss, so that's as far as I've gotten with it. So it'll be mostly a blind run. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I want to play through it. I don't know, if I beat Dark Souls and I beat Sekiro, it can't be that hard. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Bloodborne is fucking impossible, but it's like, nah, is it though? Like, those games are really hard, and I beat those, so. Yeah, Mr. Radcore, that's true. But do you have to do that on a stream? You know, like, people who come to watch me may not mind that. Like, you're obviously here, so I appreciate that. But, you know, do new people want to see that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still doing it. I'm not like, oh, I can't do that because people won't come watch. It's just, it's definitely the grindy part of the game. But it's not any different than when I play Bloodborne, because when I play Bloodborne, I'm gonna get stuck on bosses, and it's gonna be a grind, because I'm just gonna be there, like, trying to fight the same person or the same monster over and over and over again. Hey, Zenner. You're welcome to watch me anytime. Got some cameras up in my house. Gonna start a OnlyFans. You know what? If I could make money on OnlyFans, I would absolutely do OnlyFans. I am definitely not the demographic for people like setting up an OnlyFans account, though. Did you guys see that people are joking about Trump since he can't get on Twitter or he can't get on Facebook or anything like that? He was going to set up an OnlyFans. Like, wouldn't that be hilarious? That'd be really funny if he's like, yeah, now I can get my message out there to the people, and it's through OnlyFans. Oh man, I have missed like every attack against this thing. Your weapon skill power determines the attack power and the chance to hit in this. What kind of pizza? I made dinner tonight. I made barbecue chicken, green peas, and what the hell else did we have? Corn, some rolls. It was pretty good. My kids didn't enjoy it. They didn't like the barbecue. Barbecue is one of those like sauces that I think you enjoy more as you get older. Like, I don't remember as a kid liking barbecue, and as I got older, like, I fucking love barbecue. You can slap barbecue on anything. I'll eat it. Let's do this. We'll do Thunderclap first. Yeah, exactly. Just wait like 10 to 15 years, you're gonna like girls, maybe, and you're gonna like barbecue. And maybe both of those together, you know? Throw some barbecue sauce on your dinner meal and then go on a date with that girl. You guys thought I meant something else, Miss Radcore. I know where you think I was taking that. There's no implication. Can I be honest with you, though? I've never understood the fascination with food and sex. Like, who wants to put some, like, mustard and ketchup on my dog and go to town? You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants that. I think that's weird. No offense to you guys if you're, like... if you're packing down with some food sex. I don't get it. There's a lot of shit I get. Like, I'm like, okay, if that makes you happy, I get it. I'm not into it, but I get it. I don't understand the food thing. I just don't. That's what I'm saying, Center. It's like, it just makes a mess. I don't know. Maybe I'm not adventurous. You know what it is? I wouldn't go skydiving. I would never go skydiving. I wouldn't go bungee jumping. And I wouldn't use food in the bedroom. Those are like the 3 things off my life list, okay? And I'm putting those 3 into one category. So what does that say about it? I don't know. This is all on video, by the way, so it's official. It's official. Why 40? Why not just go now? Like, are you saying, like, oh, I haven't lived long enough in case I die? Because that's basically, like, how I feel about it. Is if you're going, there's a good chance you could just fall. 40's the year. You know what? I've lived long enough. 40's it. I'm done. That's a funny age, though. To be like, that's it. I'm out. I had a woman I used to work with, and she went skydiving when she hit 40. And she showed me the picture, and all I could think is, oh my god, you could have died. Like, this looks terrible. I don't understand it. Oh, Miss Radcore got timed out again. 17 messages were deleted by the moderator. I can't even see what you said. I can't even see how terrible it is. Oh, yeah. See, motorcycles are dangerous, too. I'm against those as well. I don't know. If it's... motorcycles, I at least understand. But the problem is that... And this is really a problem for me. Like, you put other people's lives in risk when you ride a motorcycle. That's the issue I have. They're more dangerous than a car. And if you were to cause an accident, even if it wasn't necessarily your fault, they're harder to see because they're smaller. People are zooming in and out of traffic with them on the highway. I just think motorcycles are more dangerous for everybody. Like, it's not just for the people riding them. Generally, I have no problem with people, like, risking their own life or causing problems for their own life. I don't think that's an issue. But if it could be an issue for other people, no way. Same reason I'm against smoking. Like, I don't care if somebody wants to cause themselves cancer or something like that. I just don't want it to, like, I don't want to have to breathe it, you know? Miss Radcore, enjoy getting your second coffee. I hope it's tasty. Will she survive that? No. She will not. Let's get her off. Oh, that missed. Thank God. I was about to think she was dead again here. Thank the video game gods. My snowman is definitely not as good as my lobster was when I got my lobster. All right, I think we've done enough. Let's kill it. Bow level up. HP, SP, MP, HP, Inbu Arts. Man, he got a lot of stats up. That's great. He's still useless. His fist is only 19, which is the problem. His fist has to be in the 30s for him to start doing damage. I've got a lot of grinding to do with him. She's probably dead. Yeah. They target one person and kill one person. I'm just shit out of luck. Soul freeze. I'll use her to heal. Oh man. That was my healer. God damn it. Descent, welcome back. I'll drink some water. Yeah, it's I think it's on mobile too. It's definitely on PC. That's what I'm playing it on. I'm playing it on Steam or through Steam. If you're looking for an old game like this, there's a number that I can recommend. But finding them is the problem. Because a lot of these old games, they don't have easily accessible. You know, like, there's a lot of RPGs on Steam, but a lot of the old 16-bit ones haven't been re-released. There's a really cool one. I watched another guy play Ashness. It's called Live Alive, and it was only released in Japan, but it's kind of like Saga Frontier. It was really unique looking, and it was a 16-bit JRPG. Really cool. But you can't get it here. Like, I don't know how he got it. He's in Australia, so I don't think it was a ROM either. I think he actually was able to order it from Japan, but... Ooh. Over 1,000 damage on her. Well, yeah, they do, but he was telling me that there were some other games like Final Fantasy 4 and 6 he couldn't get in Australia. They didn't come out like at the same time they came out here in the US. So he actually never played Final Fantasy when he was younger. So, I mean, there's things like that that are different. Hey, Zephiel. Let's just weaken everything real quick. We're not going to kill that chick in the back yet. Alright, apparently you don't counter that move for some reason. I don't lose to these guys, but they definitely are hard. They'll usually kill one person. That's kind of obnoxious. Yeah, you know what? I'd actually, maybe she knows. I think she, I don't know if she played a bunch of games as a kid, though. Maybe I have that wrong. But either way, it's definitely, there was a challenge to get some of the games over there. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's they're actually 4 and 6, but I don't think they came out in Australia until the PlayStation version, or maybe the PSP version. Like, it was a much later version of the game. Yeah, and that he was playing Live Alive, which I think they got, but he didn't have Final Fantasy, so. And they had Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, but they didn't call it Final Fantasy there. It was just Mystic Quest. Which is kind of interesting, that they didn't have to brand it with that Final Fantasy name. But yeah, there's a lot of cool old RPGs. Steam's great, though. Steam has a bunch of them. They've got Romancing Saga 2 and 3, which were remastered and came out here. Secret of Mana, the remastered version, is on Steam. It plays exactly like the old SNES version, but the animations are cleaned up a little bit and the sound's changed. All of the Final Fantasies, 3 onward. They don't have 1 and 2, but 3 onward are on Steam. There's even some cool ones, though, that are mobile only. Like, they released one called, what is it? Final Fantasy Dimensions, I think is what it was called. And that one came out just on mobile, and that was a really fun one. I hope it surprises no one that I've played a mobile-only Final Fantasy game, as I have. I haven't heard of that one. Terra Enigma? I'll have to look at that too. Seventh Saga was a great Super Nintendo game. I love that one. Breath of Fire? Breath of Fire is on Switch Online too, so if you've got a Switch and you just sign up for the Nintendo Online services, you can play that one. I love Breath of Fire. That was a great game. Alright, it's time to kill this guy, so let's try to get my bow skill up here. Enix made it. Enix made a lot of good games. I don't know. I was really upset when Squaresoft closed up shop, and you know they became Square Enix. But they've put out some good games since then too. Zephiel, I didn't tell you this, but I was talking to Lady Brioc about the kids have been wanting me to play certain games. So I'm going to do a kids night, which is kids' choice. They get to pick. I'll play whatever game they want on stream. I'll have a new night. I'll do an extra night, and the kids will pick, and I'll play whatever the kids want. It will be a child-friendly stream, so I will not be cursing. Which will be the first and only time that happens. Hey, Killer. Alright, martial arts skill up. That's great. So he's up to 21, so we're making progress. I need to get him above 30. Above 30. And he needs more SP, so... Guys, tonight is grind night. I have to grind so we can get to the last boss. I'm sorry. I was going to do that off stream and Zephiel wanted to play World of Warcraft. So you can blame him. It's it's his fault that I'm grinding on stream. We played for like an hour. So it wasn't that long. I honestly am just going to have to grind, though. It's that part of the game, and I haven't beat it, so it's just going to take some time. It's going to take some time getting to a place where I feel good about going in last boss. I do have this cool move, that Shinlong Fist, though, which I think will make it a lot easier to beat. But I've got to learn it officially so I can give it to Boston, too. I think that'll help out a lot. Hey, Zephiel, by the way, Sin was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still on. But he started playing World of Warcraft. He hit 20 on the Horde, so if you do want to play a Horde character too, we'd have a little group going, which would be fun. I haven't leveled up a Horde character yet, so I guess I'll do that. Alright, martial skill up. That's good. Let's do one more of those SP skill salts. Yeah, I play Alliance. It's not actually my choice, believe it or not. I've got a bunch of friends that play, IRL friends who play on Alliance. Well, a couple. And I've been raiding with them, so... we started Heroic this past Thursday. Got a couple bosses down in Heroic. Damn it. damn it. Man, what a fucking... I hate this group. This group of mobs is not very difficult, and they kill at least one of my people every time they go. Yeah, and I've got one horde at 50. I've got a paladin. I did the intro in Shadowlands, and then I stopped because I have a bunch of Alliance now, so I've been playing those. Got a 60. What do I have? 60 Druid, Warlock, and Death Knight. And next, I think, is going to be a Monk. I'm leveling a Monk right now, but I don't know. We'll see. See how far I get. It's a very alt-friendly expansion, you know? So leveling is not the problem, it's just having the time to do dailies on everybody. That's pretty tough. But I love Monk Tank. I love Brewmaster. So that's what I'm leveling my Monk as. Brewmaster. I'm wondering what they're going to do, though, because next week's the end of the campaign. The story campaign. Like, what are we doing with Renown after that? Are we just doing our 2 weekly dailies and that's it for a while? Like, I'd imagine that's the end of the content until the next major patch, right? So I'm kind of curious what they do, because that would actually change things completely for me. Because right now I feel very, like, rush to get everything done every week. Getting, you know, getting 2 Renown levels a week isn't going to be a challenge. Like, that's not going to be a problem. So if that's, you know, if that's all there is to do for the next like 12 to so many weeks, leveling alts will be a bit different. I'll feel more confident with it. Oh, see, I don't do 2 at once. I can't do that. So I have, I play ESO, but I have 2 50 characters, and I think I'm like 120, 130 on both of them. And then on WoW, I'm playing that mostly as the like main game right now. I played a lot of FF14 as well, but I'm on a slight hiatus from that too, because they just released a new patch, but I tend to run through the patch content in like a day, so I'm waiting until the next major patch to go back and play. Killier, who's in here, was playing. He plays Final Fantasy XIV, and he's on our data server, so we could play together. It's the next Boja's next Tuesday. When's the Blue Mage stuff, though? That's what I care about, is the Blue Mage stuff. It's Tuesday? I didn't know that. Fuck. That might change things for me. I might have to come back and play 14 next Tuesday. I don't like Boja at all. I don't like it. I didn't get all the way to cap, but the stuff that I didn't enjoy. Okay, let's heal him up. I didn't like Eureka either. I did the first part of Eureka, and that was it. I gave up after that. And Zenner, for ESO, I play every expansion too. So I played... Morrowind was my favorite, but I played through all of those. Did Greymore when that came out. That was fun. But I don't feel motivated to like do in-game like I do in WoW and Final Fantasy on ESO. Miss. That's not good. She's probably gonna kill somebody. Yeah, Boja is a lot like Eureka, except, you know, I think it's a little less grindy, but it's the same idea. You're essentially fate hunting, fate grinding. And that's something I don't enjoy. Alright, we'll just fight these things. I don't think I'm gonna learn any new bow techniques or EP techniques on these guys. So we'll just do it for the skills. So, Killier, what are you going to start with on Tuesday? Are you going to start with Blue Mage content, or are you going to go and go into Boja? That determines how quickly I get into the game on Tuesday. Because I think the Blue Mage content, it's relatively quick to level. It'll probably take, like, what, 5 hours, maybe, to get to the new cap? Ah, god damn it. Killed my lobster 2 fights in a row. Are you going to be playing during the day or just in the evening? I have a work thing all day. You know. Full day? Alright, I'll probably have to do it on my own then. And then we can just catch up and play when we get to the point where we need to do raids and stuff. No, you do your thing, because it's not... Blue Mage leveling is, like, more of a solo thing anyway. I mean, it's super quick. You just go fight a bunch of monsters. I can do that. But I just want to make sure when we're trying to, like, learn the spells and everything, because it's more fun when you're playing with people. Like, you're going into dungeons and stuff. I'd rather play together. I'm not opposed to looking for a group and doing it myself. It's more fun when you know people. I was telling Zephiel to get back in so we could power level him, but I think the idea of playing 2 games was a bit overwhelming. I mean, it's overwhelming for me, but I still do it. Because I'm not a quitter. Have you guys watched Cobra Kai yet? Can I talk about that now? Because I just rewatched it for a second time. Oh, Killer Cobra Kai was so good. All right. Have you seen the Karate Kid at least? Do you know what the Karate Kid is? Oh man. I need to put the Absorb HP ward on. Yeah, it's Mr. Miyagi, but this one follows Johnny Lawrence, the kid that Daniel beat up in the first one and won against in the tournament. And it's him and Daniel coming back together. Did you finish Season 3, Zenner? I don't want to ruin Season 3. Before I start talking about it. I'll give it more time. I'll just give it more time. We'll give it another week. I want everybody to have a chance to watch it. It was so good. Yeah, me too. I watched it all. It came out Friday. What was it, the 1st? I watched the entire thing before lunch. It's great. Hey, Virle. It's going well. How about you? You having a good weekend? Alright, let's kill this thing now. Because I don't want to keep dying. Oh my fucking god, he's killing that dude. Why? Anybody but the snowman. What a fucking asshole. The snowman's the one that needs stats, and they don't get stats if they're dead, so that's fucking great. Yeah, tonight's a grind night in Virle. I have to grind up stats for this so I can go to the last boss. And it's going really, really just like I thought it was going to. It's going okay, but this is not a new adventure night. It's a fuck, they're killing all my guys tonight, just over and over again. So, I think the first kid's choice is going to be, I don't know, one day this week. I don't know, I have to figure out a night. Because I'm streaming 3 nights a week. And then I'm raiding in WoW 1 night a week. And I'm not doing that on stream. So, I need to figure out a good night to do a kid's night. Maybe it'll be Saturday? Just saying it's a kids' night is weird. So kids' night, I'm having my kids pick a game, and I'm going to play that game. And I don't know what day or night it's going to be yet. I'm trying to figure that out. Oh my god, everybody's alive. Yeah, it'll be the one night where I'm not cursing a ton. Because I'm going to try to keep it civil. Civil for my house. I mean, they hear me. They hear me. They know what I'm about. But, I'm going to try to be a little more contained with my language. And I'm going to play whatever game they choose. They've talked about a few, like they want me to play Among Us and Phasmophobia and stuff like that. I'm not really into those games, but I'll play it if they want. But whatever they pick is what I'm going to play. And then I'm going to have Lady Brioc actually sign in so they can watch me play their game. That should be fun. see how chat handles that. I don't know if maybe she can just turn off the chat so they can't read everything. Just trying to engage them a little more because they know I'm streaming, and I think they're excited about it. I don't know. I'm not like one of those people on YouTube who has like all their kids on display. I don't want everybody to know who and what my kids are about. But I think it's fun for them to be engaged and, you know, be a part of it if they want to. So picking a game and getting to watch that, I think, is a good way to do that. Not that there's anything wrong with YouTube parents cashing out on their kids and just having them stream all about the children. You know, if they want to pimp out their kids, good for them. Good for them. Alright, martial skill increased. Great. Alright, one more here. And then we'll go rest. What the fuck is that? Final strike? What the fuck was that? I don't know what final... I've never seen Final Strike. That was awful. She almost killed my whole group. I'm gonna regret this, I think. Alright, let's heal him. I'm just gonna end this. I obviously can kill these guys a lot faster than I have been. I'm trying to skill up. So, unfortunately, that means that they also have more chances to kill me. And, it's making this a lot slower than it needs to be. But I think we'll just end this one. I'll still use that. In this fight, we'll go rest and we'll come back. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Fucking Frosty the Snowman's getting the wrong stats, too. I don't need him to get MP, I need him to get SP. Alright, I have enough money now. Let's go get Frosty Shadow Servant as well. So he can be just like Boston, his lobster friend. Guys, I have a story to tell you about a lobster and a snowman, and how they became best friends. They were the best of friends, and then this terrible thing happened where the sun baked them too long. And, you know, in the sun, it just... You're thinking the snowman's gonna melt, but that's not what happened. The lobster cooked. And it was very sad. The snowman missed his friend. But he did eat him, because he was delicious. Welcome back, Zephiel. Just in time for the story. I hope you liked it. I like, Killer, you're probably like half paying attention and you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Now I have to... better listen now. This guy's insane. At least it made me laugh. That's what's important. Flurry McFlurryton. Alright, he's getting a Shadow Servant. Hey, Zephiel, by the way, did I tell you what we named the chinchilla? I think I brought it up the other night. Miss Radcore was asking, so maybe I, like, dreamed telling you guys about it. The chinchilla's name is Princess Sprinkles von Muffinbutt. What do you think? Oh, I forgot it? Okay, now I remember it. Princess Sprinkles von Muffinbutt. Yeah, that's the name of the chinchilla, and I like it. It's a good name. Strong name. Oh, Virulay, you haven't seen the chinchilla yet, have you? Hold on, let me go get it. I'm not even going to make you redeem channel points for it, but there are channel points to redeem for the chinchilla now. Oh, you have the pics in Discord? Alright, well that's good enough. You can use channel points then. Ah, Zephiel, thank you. And you use the Briog Bucks. Alright. Right back with the chinchilla. 1 second. Let's see. Let's turn this off for a second. So this is Princess Sprinkles von Muffinbutt. She's a good chinchilla, and she likes treats. So we're gonna give her a treat. Yeah, you want a treat? Hmm? Now she is a little adventurous. She likes to look around. She also poops a lot. I'm trying to get the treat out while she's on my arm, so I only have one arm to use. Treat? Yeah, there you go. Can you guys hear her chewing on a little treat with the mic right there? I love that. I'm trying to train her to sit on my shoulder, though. And she's not very good at it. But she's getting there. You're getting there, aren't you? You're going to be a hand-trained chinchilla. Yes, you are. She's a sweet little chinchilla, though. My kids have been, messing with her a bit, you know? And, because they're interested in her. She's a pet. But she's very well hand-trained. And she'll get there. She'll get in a place where she's on my shoulder all the time, and we'll just stay there. But she's just not there yet. She does like getting pet. And she's generally pretty sweet. But she likes to be secure. I mean, she's got 4 little legs. And if they're not on something, she freaks out a little bit. It's not like Killier's Bearded Dragon, though. She's not just going to stay here, you know. She's not to that point yet. That requires a bit more training. Killier, did you have to train the Bearded Dragon? Or did it just, like, automatically just sit on you because you're warm? There you go. Shoulder. Stay on the shoulder? No, not yet. There you go. There you go. They don't do much. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go put her back. I'm actually gonna take a quick break, too, since it's been enough time. But thank you guys for requesting to bring her out and unleashing the chinchilla. Zephiel, that was a great use of channel points. Zephiel, how many points do you still have, man? You must have a ton. You've been throwing them out left and right. Hey, Noble. Welcome to the stream. 13k left. You've spent a lot. A lot in the last day. Yeah, you're gonna have to... well, I know you can't end my stream at least, so there's that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go put her back. I will be back in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave the AFK screen up. I'll be back soon, guys. Oh, I can do a commercial break, can't I? Let's do a commercial break. Be back in just a few minutes. Enjoy the ads. Oh, fuck, I typed it wrong. Let's try again. Pro streamer. I was muted, maybe? I think I muted myself and I've been talking for the last minute. I'm a pro streamer, guys. Hey, Skyrim, how are you? Pro streamer. Hey, Brawly, welcome back. Brawly, in honor of you, I got a snowman in my group and a lobster instead of 5 girls. I know you were against the 5 girls, so I got different characters. Yeah, I was saying while I was muted, I love that you guys are using the channel points, and you know, Zephiel, you brought out the chinchilla. I think that's great. I think it's great that you guys are able to use the points and we're able to have some fun. So it doesn't ruin the stream at all as far as I'm concerned. I think it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, Skyrim got some new images. I also have some new channel point images and some new channel point options. So you guys can use those. And then in addition to that, I have the Brioc Bucks symbol icon thing now. So there's like an actual image there, which is pretty neat. So I'm having a lot of fun with the stream stuff. I'm not very good at streaming. Like I said, I'm a pro streamer. As far as pro goes, I'm like the very bottom. I'm like, if being good is here, way down here. But I'm having fun with it. It's cool that you can, like, Twitch has so many options for like what you can set up and what you can do. And I'm just like scratching the surface. Just, you know, I'm trying to, Skyrim, I'm taking your advice. Your advice was really good, which is just try to do one thing a day, one thing a stream. That way, as you like, you know, try to advance the stream, it doesn't seem so overwhelming. And I think that was good advice. Oh, Final Strike again. Fuck. That move is a killer. Tree's advice was good advice. I'm gonna take it. Just break it down into little chunks, because there's so much you can do, you know? There's just so much you can do. And it does seem overwhelming. It seems really, there's just so much. But, yeah, I'm pretty pumped about just a couple of images I put in today. And the channel point options I think are good for now. I think they're really good. So now I just have to get more emotes, and I've got one out right now that I'm waiting for my artist to get back to me on. And then we'll go from there. Oh, don't kill the group. I think I said this the other day, but emote artists don't get paid a lot. Emotes are actually fairly cheap. You can get them for 25 to 35 bucks per emote, which, you know, starting out, I guess is a lot if you're looking at like 3 or 4 emotes right off the bat, but just doing one at a time, not really that, like, most people may pay more than that on alcohol, you know, or soda, or smoking, or whatever your vice is. Skyrim, I was having fun last night. Your stream's great. Oh, shout out. Oh, I'm gonna use the shout out function, which I have set up, by the way. What? Skyrim has been playing The Elder Scrolls Online, which is really fun to watch. She is playing with Tree Manifesto. I love that you guys are playing together, by the way. I'm going to give a couple of shout-outs while I have a chance here. Killier's been playing Final Fantasy XIV rating, which is really cool. And I'm hoping this week he's going to carry me through with Blue Mage and get some new spells and level up, which will be fun. And as always, hopefully this works, Miss Radcore also playing Elder... Oh, I'm sorry, Killier. Thank you for reminding me. She is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Miss Radcore also playing Elder Scrolls Online, and doing a swell job at leading the guild to victory. Did I miss anybody? Killer, please remind me and call me out when I fuck that up. I do not mean to. I'm a terrible person. Yeah, I have done that, Mr. Adcore, but it's still inappropriate when people don't want to be called that. You know, it's... my niece slash nephew, my niece decided that she wanted to transition to a he, and now does, and he is doing great. Lots of support from the family, all of that. I suck at it. I try really hard to remember because it's important to him, but I'm not good at it. I'm just not. And, you know, it's tough talking to family and talking about a person you've known since they were born and, you know, calling them one thing and then switching. But I do want to continue to try to do that better. So, Killer, anytime I mess up, call me out. I'm trying to speed up the skill ups a little bit here. We're just going to go for kills, and we'll try to get Flurry, I think is his name. We'll try to get him his fist skills faster by killing things faster. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to use that either. Killer, I know it's not equatable at all in any way, but you know how people can't say my name and I have to correct them? Sometimes you have to tell people they're wrong, and that's part of life, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay being told I'm wrong. Not by Broly, though. Broly, if you're still here, I'm not okay with you telling me I'm wrong. Are you still here? It's super late in France. Broly is a Frenchman. Or woman, I don't know. Broly is French. Martial skill up. That's exactly what I needed. Alright. Like 3 to 7 more of those. We're still really short on SP. Oh, but you know what we could do? Let's give him the it. I don't know. Flurry's it, I guess. We'll give Flurry the expert ring. That's what we're gonna do. Broly, what are you playing? Gravity Rush 2. I would have loved to hear you playing Romancing Saga. Like, if you had said Romancing Saga, that would have been the best situation. I don't know what Gravity Rush 2 is. Is it good? What is it about? You finished it on Switch? I like how available this game is. I like that you can get a lot of the Square Enix games everywhere now. One attack killed her. It's a game about a girl that can control gravity, so the gameplay is amazing. You can change gravity in the direction you chose in the new floor, and you can fall in directions just like you're flying. I don't know, it sounds like a pretty weeb game to me. Playing as a girl, what's that about? Sand Plover Ward. Now, Broly, you say that, but then you gave me shit on what was that, Sunday or Friday for playing as an all-girl team? I mean, that's just hypocritical. Let's do this again. Yeah, so that move is really super strong. Let's do this again. Shadow Servant? I'm trying to learn that fist move so that I can give it to Boston. Boston's my lobster, for those of you who don't know their names. Is that why you like Skyrim so much? Because you can be a female? A lady? You know, it's funny, because one of the first games I played was Metroid. And you could be Samus, as a woman. I also dug Zelda, which, you know, would... Thank you, Zephiel. I love the contribution to the stream. I really appreciate that. I don't know, there's a lot of women in games, I guess, but they're always, like, covered. Like, Samus is in an outfit, so you don't even know it's a woman until the very end. Look at that snowman attack. That is a badass snowman. Squall. If I can get this ability and give it to Boston, I think we can go kill a dragon or two. So let's see if we can learn that real quick. I also just love the snowman animation. I love how ridiculous it is that he's jumping around. That's great. And he's doing some good damage, too. Alright, one more time. For those of you who haven't joined my Discord, check out my Discord. It's, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. There you go. Join Discord. I post pictures of me and my chinchilla. I added a couple of emojis in there. Pretty hyped about that. And we can all chat as a group outside of my stream, which is always fun. Let's go with Berserk. Let's do that. Oh, they might have just killed my whole group. That's bullshit right there. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flee. Now, my group's not dead. They just lost LP, so we're gonna try that again. Oh, fuck. My bad. One more time. Jokes aside, Gravity Rush 2 did sound pretty cool, Brawly. I'll look it up later. What are you playing it on? Is it on PC? PS4 exclusive? Well, I have a PS4, so I'll check it out. I think I used the wrong move. I was playing Bloodborne, or I was gonna play Bloodborne through the PlayStation Network like annual pass you can get, you know, where you have like their PlayStation Online access. Because they've got a big online library of games, and that I had for a whole year, and it just ran up at the end of December, and I didn't renew it. And since I'm going to play Bloodborne on stream, which is a blind run, I've only gotten to the first boss, I went ahead and picked that up this week because it's only $15 for the like complete edition with the DLC and everything. So I'm looking forward to playing that. Yeah, I've got to finish this. I've got to finish Okami, and then the next two games are Bloodborne and Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'm looking forward to both of them. I don't know what I'm looking forward to more. I think I'm actually looking forward to Bloodborne more than the 7 Remake. Zephiel, you've played both. Which would you say is better? The only problem is the servers are online part are closed. It's awful because that was your treasure hunt one was cool. Oh, they're closed. Got it. You get pictures of other players that were hint you. They give you a hint. But that's Bloodborne you're talking about? Hey Void Forge, how you doing? No, nobody's ever told me I look like a French singer. Is he good looking? Oh, Gravity Rush 2 is offline, so you can't get the hints. Okay. Keen 5. Is it Keen 5 or Keen V? V. Got it. Okay. I'll look it up. Killer, you're about Bloodborne over at the 7 remake. You know, I think I'm going to be too. The thing I like about the Final Fantasy games is the turn-based movement like you have in this game where you have to pick the options from the menu. And I'm not as big a fan for the action-based stuff. So I don't know, we'll see how it plays. I also am a huge fan of the Dark Souls and the From Software games, so you know, that to me is a big win. Marshall skill up, alright. So he's at 28, we're almost there. You can make the 7 remake in turn-based? That's how? That's really cool. So you could play either way, where it's like more action-based, or you can play it where it's more turn-based like this? That's really neat. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it's a great... Both are great games. I'm positive of that. I know that they're great games because people love them. Absolutely love them. I just, you know, going in fresh on both of them, I think I'm looking forward to Bloodborne more. It's just the one I'm more anxious to play. Keen V. That's who I look like. A French singer. We'll pull him up in a second. I'll pull it up. Void Forge, love the 7 remake and found that each 7 remake will be a standalone game. Don't know what that means about carrying data over, but it seems like you'll start a new game in each one at least. Yeah, I heard about that, and I figured you'd carry over the data. Kind of like, oh, what was that space shooty game? You know what I'm talking about? Mass Effect? I figured it'd be like Mass Effect, but maybe it won't. Maybe it won't, I don't know. Alright, Keen V. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I'll pull it up though. Hold on. I don't want the article, I just want the picture. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. I don't know that I'm seeing that. Brawly? Alright, here, wait, I've got another picture. I think this is the same guy. Okay. Alright, let's change the source here. Why are we looking at pictures of a French singer? This is dumb. Alright, here we go. Alright, you know, I think what it is, it's the deep set eyes. Because he's got deep set eyes. I kind of see that. But he also looks fucking crazy in other pictures. So, yeah, okay. I get it. I think I could see that. Is he a good singer? Do people actually like him? Or is it one of those, like, yeah, everybody hates this dude. You fucking look like him. When I was younger, I used to get Johnny Knoxville. You know who that is? But he's much skinnier than I am. But I used to look a bit like him when I was skinny, you know. Huh? Single ladies are single ladies, you know. Good for him. Johnny Knoxville's been in a good couple of movies, man. He's not. He plays the same kind of character in all of his films, but he's a pretty funny guy. And obviously, everybody knows him for Jackass, but I think he's a pretty talented dude. Like, just imagine being paid millions of dollars just to hang out with your friends. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright. Got another martial skill up. 29. We're getting there. It's a rough grind, guys. I just want to point out, by the way, and I appreciate all of you guys being here and talking and hanging out. This is the most viewers I've had watching this game. Because nobody's heard of this game. Brawley, you came in Friday because of this game, which is great. Nobody knows about this game. Nobody watches this game. Nobody plays it. And this is the most people I've had watching me play this game since I started. So thank you guys for being here. It's making my night. I appreciate it. I do think it's a great game. I love it. It is a... I think this was a Square game before they got bought by or merged with Enix. So it was 1992 to 95, somewhere in there. You know, and the thing is, this is the third one. They made two before this. And they made more later. There was Saga Frontier, which came out on the PlayStation. And is being re-released, by the way, this, I think, April. They're remastering it, and it's coming out. I'm really looking forward to Saga Frontier. Because Saga Frontier, they're going to finish the story. There were a lot of stories that weren't finished when the game came out. I am really looking forward to that one. We were talking about old JRPGs earlier. Breath of Fire is a good one. Secret of Mana game was fantastic. Not exactly the same, but it was good. Seventh Saga, I love Seventh Saga. That was fun. There's a whole bunch of great JRPG. Lufia, oh my god, I forgot all about that one, and I don't know why, because I talk about it with you all the time. I think that is a great game. The Lufia games were both great. Lufia 1 and 2. Soul Blazer, I do remember. You know what I remember about Soul Blazer is the logo for it. Because it stood out when you went into like the Blockbuster to rent games, you know? That's the one with like the blue fire logo, right? Is that the one that was on the box? Man, I am not learning this skill. Alright, let's keep it up. Let's go. We'll use Tornado this time. I'm just gonna go for it with the attack here. We had this... Actually, Zephiel, I don't know if you, maybe you know of this place, maybe not, because you didn't grow up in the same place I did. I grew up in North Georgia, north of Atlanta, and there's this highway, Highway 5, that goes north to south down into the city. And I was in I lived in a couple of towns growing up, but there was one city called Marietta that I lived in. And Marietta wasn't just like a town; it was this huge place. Like Georgia has weird counties and cities. They stretch way too big. But anyway, they had this Premiere Video is what they called it. Premiere Video was this sketchy little like Blockbuster knockoff that you could go into. But you could get like 5-day rentals for movies, whereas Blockbuster was like, 2 nights and you have to return it. And they had the shady adult like curtain in the back for the adult movies, But what was great about it is they also had 5-day video game rentals, so you could rent Super Nintendo games and Nintendo games that like people like at Blockbuster weren't seeing. So since it was like this shady knockoff place, it was easier to get video games. And I got all the best games came out there, and I rented there. We rented Uniracers, was it plural? Uniracers and Mega Man X, and there were so many games that I played there, from there. Premiere Video. I will never forget that place. It's, yeah, that's the thing, Skyrim. It's renting games and renting movies, like, that's all gone now. Like, you don't do that. And I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that you don't do that anymore. It's like, that was fun. It was fun to, like, it was a simpler time, right? Like, I sound like such an old man. You go in, you pick your movie or game you want to watch, you go home and watch it. Like, that was such a relaxing, chill thing to do. Oh, and beyond that, you could actually go in person to the movie store. You could go up in person without a mask, and you could go do that. Crazy times, Guys, I don't... little political joke, I don't know if you saw this. The one remaining Blockbuster canceled Trump's membership and has asked for their overdue fees to be paid. That came out on the internet today. Which is brilliant. That was fucking brilliant. I love that they did that. Alright, let's see. Did I learn anything? Sword skills. No, goddamn, I'm still not learning it. Alright, well, we gotta go rest again. That's all the monsters. We're getting there. We're almost at 2 hours of grinding. Only like another hour to go. Another hour of grinding, and then we'll try some of the dragons. VR Chrono Trigger? I don't know. I don't know about that. We have the new Oculus. We have the VR set, and I just made my wife buy me. They have a miniature golf game on there. I just asked her to buy that for me. It was like $20, I think. I think I just paid $20 for like VR miniature golf, which is ridiculous. It's a stupid way to spend my money. I didn't think I was going to be a fan of the VR. And with my wife and kids, I don't get to use it that much. It's a lot of fun. It's actually pretty cool. It's a little weird. Like, you can put it on and you can go in a room and watch a TV show. But you're in a room 3D, like you're sitting on a couch. And the TV is up, like, projected up on the wall. So, like, you're looking at a wall in a room watching a TV. And it's got a TV show, like Hell's Kitchen was playing when I was in there. It's the weirdest damn thing. Like, what's the point of doing that? Like, I could just watch my own TV. It's a bit surreal. And my wife was saying that the cool thing about it is you can watch TV shows and movies with your friends and family if they have Oculus. So, especially right now, if you can't have them in your room, in your house, you can sit virtually next to them and talk and chat to each other and watch the TV show together. So, it's like taking virtual TV to the next level. It's the weirdest fucking thing. But they have some cool stuff on there. Zephiel, you should get an Oculus and we can watch Hell's Kitchen together. Our wives would love that, by the way. What are you doing? Hey, I'm hanging out with Briak. He's just watching Hell's Kitchen with me. It'll be fun. We're gonna eat popcorn. Don't get popcorn on the VR set. Nick did their first NFL game tonight. I don't know what that means. Nickelodeon has NFL? Do they really? Did they bring out the slime for the football players? Did they slime any coaches? And for those of you who are too young to know, Nickelodeon used to slime people. They did a graphic slime? Did they really? That's awesome. You know what? I support that. I think that's fantastic. I'm glad they did that. Double Dare? Yeah, I remember Double Dare. And I also remember the Hidden Temple. That was my favorite. I love the Hidden Temple. The Secrets of the Hidden Temple. The choice is yours and yours alone. Remember that? That was such a good show. I liked American Gladiators back in the day too, like that and the Secret Temple, the Secrets of the Hidden Temple were like awesome. You know, they were so fun. Nickelodeon had its first F-bomb. That seems a bit fucked up, doesn't it? I don't know. I think of Nickelodeon as a kids channel, and it's weird to hear like they've got football and you know what it is the ratings are dropping. I think ratings are going down because more people are like us playing and watching video games. And they're trying to think of a way to get younger viewers engaged. So Nickelodeon's a perfect choice for that. It's actually kind of a brilliant marketing scheme if you think about it. So are they going to consistently have that next year? Like, is that an ongoing thing? I didn't know Nickelodeon got a license for that. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. Like, yeah, we're doing this for the kids. They need to know how football works so we can bring them in as customers. Right? Like, it's obviously the goal. I guess it depends on your take on football, man. Like, I like football. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Except for the players getting hurt, but there's not much you can do about that. That's why they get paid the big bucks. But I'm not, like, anti-sports or anything either. So, it makes sense. Makes sense to have that. Maybe turn off the player mics next time? I don't know. You know, maybe they still do this, but when I was a kid, you know, I remember like Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers and, you know, even Nickelodeon shows, they'd have like sports stars and they'd have like people from different industries who were celebrities come in and talk about like how to be a good human being and stuff like that. And do they still do that? Like I don't see a lot of that on the shows my kids watch. You know, it just seems like I don't know, maybe it's ADD or maybe it's just like a different culture we live in now. Seems like they don't really focus on all of the how to be a better person stuff. Uh-oh. I think they just wiped me. It might be, yeah. I mean, outside of the AoE they charmed my Muse. And if she's charmed, she's going to AoE my group. So I'm probably going to die right here. Wow. Wow. Alright, that sucked. Alright, let's go back in. Yeah, don't waste the points now. Bloodborne's coming. You're gonna need those. You're gonna need those. You know what? I haven't counted my deaths on this game, but it's innumerable. Like I've gotten so many game overs on this game. Just put the infinity sign next to the list because it's just a ton of deaths. During my run through of Dark Souls, I think I died like 30 times. I've easily crossed the 30 threshold on this one. This is a hard one. It's, you know, it's hard for a different couple of reasons though. It's not just the grindiness to it. Like there are moves that are just meant to kill you, and if you don't learn how to avoid those through one of the wards that you can learn, you're just going to die. Yeah, I probably will pick it up. I don't know. I don't know that I'd stream it. Oh, got it! Shinlong Fire Fist. Alright. That move is super duper important, because I'm going to learn that on this guy now. Making both of them really fucking strong. Alright, cool. Everybody's got one spot open too. Flurry is at 29, so we'll try to get him one more stat up, and then maybe we'll go try to kill a dragon. I think I can do it now with that move. Look at this. This is crazy. Just gonna kill everything now. If they're not asleep. I still don't have my best bow and epi, however you say that. I don't have those best stats, spells, skills, whatever. I don't have their best weapon skills yet. But this one, Shinlong Fire Fist, is so strong. Alright. Making good progress. I need one more weapon skill on my snowman. I wish there was a way to avoid sleep like that. Because I have a hypnosis ward, but that's not the same. Yeah, Zephiel, I like Bravely Default. You know, just as much as like the Final Fantasy games, because it's basically that. But the thing is, like, I definitely can't stream it because I just have too many games to stream already. It would be like this time next year before I could play it. Oh, maybe that'll work out. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out, right? Yeah, it won't be a day one for me. It just won't. There's no way. Alright, so I can basically do 5,000 per attack with both of those guys now. I think that's gonna be a game changer. Let's kill this last person, or monster group. I think they just killed me again. See what happens with Flurry here. That was close. Alright, we gotta kill this guy. Not looking good. Not looking good. It's knocking out my team. Alright, there we go. Did not get the fist skill up. That's alright. Let's go back to the inn. We'll rest. We will try a dragon or two. And if those go well, we'll try to go to the last level, the last zone. We're getting to the tough part of the game now. I mean, we're at the tough part of the game, but like actually going and killing things is different than just like, oh, I'm grinding. Oh, look at me grind. No, this is like real shit. We're getting into real shit here. Real tough shit. And it's hard. And I don't want you guys to think this is a walk in the park, because it's not. This is the hardest part of the game. Unless you're good at the game, and I'm not. So for those who are good at this, this is a real easy time. But for me, this is the hardest part of the game. So let's just double check here. I've got place to learn skills. You know what's wild is Nora's pretty good. Like, I've got her in a good place with her skills. But she doesn't hold a candle to Flurry or Boston right now. And I just got Boston. Like, he's not even leveled as much as her, and he's doing amazing. Alright, anyway, back to the game here. Go kill a frost dragon. Trying to avoid everything on the way, too. Just because I don't want to waste time trying to fight everything. What the fuck? I love the music in the zone too, by the way. I just think that's great. There's so much good music in this game. Goop. Nobody appreciates any goop being thrown on them. Alright, here's the dragon, guys. In the Ice Galaxy, here we go. Ooh. Dragon time. Alright, Shadow Servant. Shadow Servant. Parhelion. Thunderclap. Shadow Servant. I'm just doing one round of setup for the fight. Shadow Servant makes it so that I can hit twice with my characters. Yeah, you know, it does for the Sinestrals. So the Sinestrals get it, but the dragons don't. And I don't know why, like, special bosses don't have, like, a special song they get to play. I really don't. Alright, we're gonna go balls to the walls here. Maybe I should heal. I'm gonna just heal with her. Let's go heal. Oh, he just fucking got rid of Shadow Servant on 2 people. Fuck him, man. I mean, that's still a ton of damage, but that's still fucked. Mr. Radcore, thanks for hanging out. It's been wonderful getting to talk to you. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you later this week. Yeah, see, even without this Shadow Servant, I'm doing a lot of damage. But duplicating that and doing twice as much damage would have been way better. Okay, let's do this. Let's go Shadow Servant again. He didn't get hit. And Shadow Servant one more time on him, too. Oh, the AoE is bad. Alright. There we go, see, twice. So every time he's doing 5,000 damage, which is way more than what I was doing the last time I came here. Oh, I killed him! That was like 2 rounds! Alright, I feel a lot more confident now, so let's go kill some more dragons and go to the end of the game. That's the difference grinding makes. Like, we just... Okay, so that weapon, just to call it out, guys. Got a sweet two-handed weapon called the Everfrost Blade. It has a counter on it, which is what makes it good. It also makes you immune to ice. So, it does less damage than my other weapon. But that counter can be very handy. Very handy. So, this is great. Alright, let's go rest and go to another dragon. That went really well. Now there's no mobs in here either, so that's kind of neat. Just fly through. I wonder if there's people who speedrun this. Like, I watched a video, somebody did this solo with Katarina in like 29 minutes. Skyrim, thank you. Thank you for... Oh, Killier, thank you for the gift. To Miss Skyrim, or Beautiful Skyrim. God, I'm getting everybody's name wrong. Subs make me uncomfortable. Thank you very much for the gift to Beautiful Skyrim. Thank you for the sub. I love this game a lot, but I definitely got to a point where I was frustrated with it last week, and I actually was thinking I might not try to beat it on stream, but I'm feeling pretty dedicated. Feeling pretty dedicated on this one. Alright, so that is the Ice Dragon. Let's go take this one. Beautiful Skyrim, enjoy all of those wonderful emotes of my face. To World's End! Let's go! Alright, let's take the boat. So, I don't know if we can go to the last zone. Wait, what? Is that gone now? I wonder if I can't go there now, because I finished the water temple. Oh, I killed all those lobster people. I didn't know. Boston is the last remaining lobster person alive. I feel like an asshole. I didn't know that. Well, I tried. I tried to kill that dragon. Let's go try the fire one, though. That's the one that's in the last zone. So, or an entryway to the last zone. Boston is the last remaining lobster person. I didn't know. There must be a way to get there. Maybe I'm missing something. Doesn't look like it though. I think I killed all of his people. Yeah, I think they're all dead, dude. I think I killed them all. This is awkward. That's pretty awkward. All right, let's go. Let's try to continue the story then, and maybe we can take out that fire dragon this time. It's so awkward. Oh. I can just go there? All right, let's just go there. What the hell, man? Where do I go? It's over there. How do I get over there? What the shit is going on? Did I mess something up? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. All right. It wasn't letting me talk to him a second ago. That was weird. Okay, now's the time. Let's try to go to the last zone. So it takes me... Commence the operation. So it takes me to the last zone, but I think I can come out after that. So this part of it is like we're stuck once we go in. I think we've grinded all we can grind. Start the battle. Look at this jumbled mess. I think I'm winning. Forward attack. There we go. Oh shit. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Like, the goal is just to last as long as possible. Curse you! My commander's down. The more you defend and the longer it takes, the fewer mobs you have to fight in this next zone. So it's not that big of a deal either way. But I only lasted 1 hour. You can last up to 5. So I did that wrong. Okay, Shadows. Oh, no. Shadow Servant. Shadow Servant. Hellion, Thundercloud. Oh wait, let's do Squall. Shadows are. Oh, this is off to a shit start, isn't it? Let's go with Plasma Shot, Shadow Servant. I guess I still want Parhelion. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just attack. Damn it. He got rid of my Shadow Servant on that guy. It's like he's specifically countering that, which is obnoxious. Blaze. This is not going as well as it did on the last dragon. Let me heal with her too, maybe that'll help. That trample takes way too much health, like it kills me in one hit. Got rid of my Shadow Servant again. I'm just gonna go in for an attack. He keeps getting rid of my Shadow Servant. It's just a waste of a move. Especially when he turns around and, like, one-shots kind of people like that. My snowman is actually immune to fire. So he's in a pretty good position for this fight, since it's a fire dragon. What a shitty hit. If my snowman ends up saving the day on this, it will all have been worthwhile. Because he is the newest character that I have. And I just spent a lot of time grinding him up. fucking beat it! All because of the snowman. Alright, let's move into the last level, guys. Alright, so I'm going to do something here. Before I save, I'm only saving once on one file, but I just saved full. We're going to save on the bottom one. Don't let me fuck that up, because I don't want to get stuck here. So, technically, I think we have to go through that door. Let's just see if we can go anywhere else. Let's just explore for a second. Can't explore. There's nothing to explore. We're going in the door. Alright. So there are going to be monsters we have to kill along the way. And we're going to get every treasure chest in here. I hope I have inventory space. Kind of wondering about that, but we'll find out. Alright, so we got to kill everything. Let's look through this door first, though. Yeah, see, that's the stairs up, so... Alright, let's go back. We're going to kill everything. The reason we're going to kill everything is they're all blocking doors, which lead, I think, mostly to chest. I can't backdrop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I fucked it up. I already fucked up. I just got in there and I messed it up. I'm glad we saved. Alright, let's try this again without messing it up. Also, again, love the music here. Love it. It's great. And I've been grinding on guys that are, like, a bit harder than these, so this should be a pretty quick run through of the tower here. Hopefully. Like, if you can kill the dragon, you're usually pretty good to go. That was pretty easy. Swihunter. Yeah, 2 treasure chests. See, and I don't want to miss those. Barrier stone. That is useful, because I just used one. And a staff of vivacity. Which is like a healing staff, so that can be useful too. See, aren't we glad we didn't miss those things? Alright, let's save again. Next fight. I don't know what to do with, I don't know what to do with Katarina. Katarina doesn't have her best ability yet, so I just want to auto attack with her. Maybe she'll learn it while we're in here. These guys blocking the doors going up the stairs are a little bit harder than the guys I just fought. Still shouldn't be an issue, but they are definitely more challenging. Oh, can you soul freeze? That is not good. Yeah, see? Not really a problem. Oh, there's more than one. I'm gonna save after every one. Yeah, this one doesn't look too hard at all. Oh no! And he misses. Fucking useless snowman. And another one. Alright, now this group could be a little challenging, but I've got a bunch of AoEs, so we're fine. I hope we're fine. I don't know. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, never mind. We're absolutely okay. My bad. I didn't know they didn't have any health. All right. See, the Phantom Maze kind of made some of these guys like not so tough. Like the grinding was well worth it, because that just saved us a lot of time and effort. All right, let's go up here. Did you guys catch up on the Jersey Shore vacation this week? It's really good, guys. I know I was talking about Cobra Kai, but if you're really looking for something good to watch on TV, the Jersey Shore family reunion has a new season. They go on vacation together. It's amazing. It's exactly what I wanted from the Jersey Shore. See what's in here. I think more treasure chests, right? Oh, this actually is a bad guy. Alright, let's see. Oh, hold on, did I... No, those are the chests behind him, right? Let's take him out. I'm gonna use Shadow Servant on both of those guys. I don't think they're going to kill me in one round, so we'll kill them the next round, I think. Just to be cautious, they look like they have health. They didn't actually have that much health. Like, there was no reason to go all out. So, sorry about that. They do hit kind of hard. You know, but that's about it. Suit of Bujin armor. Divine boots. What do the divine boots do? Doesn't say. Okay. What is Bujin armor? Just high defense armor? Alright, let's go with Bujin armor. You know what? Let's change that out. I don't want it on... Well... She does get hit a lot. Yeah, we'll keep it on her. These guys look tough too. You know, you just never know is the thing. Like, you don't know which of these guys is going to be a challenge and which isn't. I'm betting since they have 3 different colors, they are resistant to some elemental damage. So, oh fuck. That hit them too. They hit themselves. It's fucking bullshit. They hit really hard. And they're dead. What the hell, man? She's dead already. What a dick. Hey, dick. Got net ward though, that's good. Duel Master. For you armor. It's a Duel Master. Gloves and immune to fainting. Oh, that's not bad. A lot of this gear is really good. I just feel weird taking off stuff like this that's like resistance to heat. That's like super powerful. But on the other hand, this is a lot of defense. So, Duel Master, I don't know what the hell that does. Is it good? Sounds good. I'll give it to her, I guess. Duel Master. No, it doesn't give her much defense. I have no idea. Alright, we'll just give it to her. Hopefully that doesn't... I gave her a lot of stats for some reason. Just increased all her stats by 1? Okay, we'll see what that does, because the last time I had something like that, it made it so that all of my skills cost twice as much, which I obviously don't want to do. Did I just save? I don't remember. That's the one thing about the Ice Sword. That counter is nice, but it also removes her turn, so I'm not going to do as much damage. There's a trick with that, though, apparently, which I was reading about, and we might try that. My whole group doesn't wipe right now. We won. We'll win. Okay. That, you know, Frosty the Snowman saving me here. He was the right person to level up. I'm glad I did. He's now saved me on 2 different fights. Left or right, I guess it doesn't matter. These guys look pretty fucking angry, don't they? Let's see the Shadow Servant. Oh man, that's bullshit. They weren't even that hard. Like, I'm putting all this effort into, like, readying for the toughest fight, and they died of 1 spell. Alright. Maybe the next fight will be hard. We're at the top, I think. I don't know if there's a fight up here. I do kind of feel like there is, though, so let's go ahead and heal up. Since we're at the end of the game, I'm going to use my barrier stones. The Child of Destiny is the key to obtaining the power of the Abyss, power that shall be mine. Anyone that gets in my way shall be banished from this world. Yeah, there is a dragon to fight. Yeah, this is where the real grind pays off here. Like, as obnoxious as it is to, like, have to go through and grind like we did, it makes these last couple of bosses pretty easy. But like I said, I haven't beat the last boss before, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna have to practice that, I think. And that might require more grinding. But on my last playthrough, I didn't have that fist ability. That fist ability is really fucking good. So that might be the difference, because you can put out more damage. I still don't have the best abilities for Bow or for Katarina's Epi either. So hopefully I can get those. That's what we're going to grind for. I don't know if she's going to get a turn. We're just going to... I guess we'll heal Katarina, I don't know. Yeah, I got rid of his Shadow Serpent. Thing is, the cool thing about this game is, even though I'm grinding up with multiple characters, you really only need one super good character. Because the damage that I'm putting out with, like, Frosty or Boston is really high. So, you know, I need to do more damage as a group, but having one solid character put out damage means I can beat some of these fights. Go to heal her, I guess. That Deadly Fumes is stupid, though. AoE poison damage? That's ridiculous. In my last playthrough, just so you know, I couldn't beat this boss to save my life. And I had to go and grind and grind and grind for that boss. So the fact that I've already grinded that much and I was able to get through this means the next part's going to be fairly easy. Alright, so now I have to pick who stays behind. So we're going to make Nora stay behind. Even though I love Nora, she can't go with us. Now I get this random dude who I haven't played with or talked to the entire game is going to be in my group. I'm making him my 6th person, so he's not going to do anything, but he's in the group. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm at the end of the game. Remember guys, I'm only saving on the bottom Katarina. So don't let me fuck that up. So where I am now, I can go straight to the last boss. Or I can go into these 4 side rings, and the 4 side rings are where the 4 Sinestrals are. And I have to re-kill them, and it makes the boss easier. We're going to go straight in, just so I can show you guys what the boss is like. And I'll show you one of the endings. So we're here to save Sarah. The ending I'm showing you is the one where you lose. So I'm still going to try, but it's a lot harder to beat when you haven't killed the 4 Sinestrals again. So we're going to end up killing those guys. And, the one thing that kind of sucks about this point in the game is I can't go back. As far as I'm aware, I don't think I can go back. So that one save that I have is the end of the game, and we're stuck here. If I can't beat it, we're going to have to go to the former save file before we even did the city shit. Can I leave? Now, let's... I don't think it's going to let me leave. Just, But this does recuperate me, so like I can grind here a little bit. As long as I don't kill the Sinestrals, I'm in a good place. Alright, so let's jump right in. Now, best case scenario is I'm overpowered and I kill it. But that's not happening. I need to kill the Sinestrals first. It becomes a lot easier. So we're going to go ahead and try the last boss, and then I'm going to probably call it a night, and we'll try this again on Wednesday. So this is going to be the last boss. Alright, we got to do some prep though. I'm still going to try, even though I definitely don't think I have this. Now, Thunderclap, which I just used, was one of my stronger spells, and it only did like 900 damage. And it was doing like 1,500, 2,000 outside. So that's a big damage decrease right off the bat. Alright, here we go. Let's, plasma shot. Not cool that she can suck blood twice, by the way. Maybe I need to give that armor to Boston. Because that took... Katarina took way less damage. Alright. That's actually phase 2. We made it to phase 2, believe it or not. The Eclipse thing changes what kind of move she does, and she does way more damage in phase 2. This is the part where it gets hard and she, like, kills you. No, I don't think I'm gonna beat it, but that would be pretty fucking awesome. But like I said, I'm doing way more damage than I did before. Those fist attacks are crazy. Like, I popped out 10k damage between the two of them. And that's a lot. The fact that I have Shadow Servant on 2 different people, though, is helping. There went my healer. Because that move hits twice, and I got knocked off. Let's see. The only thing I can do is keep attacking here, because I can't stop to re-put up Shadow Servant. I just have to hope she doesn't do like an AoE attack on my whole group again. And in this mode, when you haven't killed the Sinestrals, she actually has way more health. Or it has more health. I don't know if it's a she or not. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to put up Shadow Servant. Yeah, I'm going to put up Shadow Servant again. Because it acts as a shield as well. So worst case, it blocks something. Best case, I get 2 attacks out of it. This is the hard mode of this boss, though. There's no way I'm going to beat this. Yeah, see, it just knocked out my Shadow Servant on Boston. So that's good, though, because I blocked an attack. Like, that attack normally takes, like, 300. And he's immune to fire damage, so that was lucky. Let's go back to attacking. Is this the next phase? Wow, alright. So, I think the Sinestrals give it a power, so the fire was the fire one. Now we've got to knock it into the next phase, which would be the next Sinestral. I think I could actually beat this game. Not on this mode. I think I do still need to kill the Sinestral, so it doesn't have special powers, but I think I can actually beat her. We'll, I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing okay. We're doing okay right now. I'll have to post on Discord, but the fight difference in health is like, it's obscene. It's like thousands of health difference. So I'll have to post that and show you guys what I'm talking about. Because I still don't think I'm going to beat this. This is the Earth guy. She's got the abilities for it. He does a throw. Oh, fuck. So I'm out of SP with him. Oof, that was a hard hit. The fuck is that move? All right, we gotta try to res some people. I'm hoping I don't die here, but I am gonna die. I only have one more attack chance because of the LP or the SP I have. It's unfortunate. I'm just gonna keep attacking though. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I don't expect to do much here, but I mean, the worst that happens is I get a game over, right? Jesus, fuck. That was a good hit. 6,200 was a great hit from him, but that counter attack that crushed Boston there is not good. And he's immune to fire. I don't know why that hit him. Maybe it's a different type of damage. Well, she's out of ways to cure people, so... And Undyne is currently paralyzed forever, I guess? This is the feeling I'm getting? I don't know. Can't do anything but punch. He still hits pretty hard, but he's gonna get countered every time. To be honest, I thought ending this would be a lot faster. Like, I really feel like I'm doing okay, considering. It's not going great, but it's going a lot better than I thought it was going to. Every time I see the flash, I think I beat it. Like, my heart literally is racing, like, oh my god, I just stomped this guy. No, I'm just moving into a new phase. I think the snowman was the key to victory in this, though. He's a tough little shit. He's missing his magic top hat, and he's still doing alright. Fuck, I used the wrong spell. No, fuck Frost. Damn it! It was so close, and then he AoE'd everybody. I just cast Shadow Servant twice on myself because I already had Shadow Servant. That was stupid. Fuck. Alright, I gotta attack with her. I'm gonna try to cure him. I need Boston up. He does a pretty good strong physical attack, even if he's not using that one awesome, amazing move. He does good damage, so I need him alive. And he keeps getting killed. Oh, goodbye, Snowman. Okay, I guess the boss just figured I should die now? Like, that was, what, 4 attacks in a row? Alright, well, this is it. Let's give it a good go. One last attack here. Yep. That's one last attack. Alright, ending 1. Yeah, no, this is the one where Briok does die. Fun fact, you can't skip this. So you actually have to watch the whole ending. Now that is a way to do a game over on a last boss. Like, that's awesome. I love that ending. I remember I saw that the first time and I thought, maybe you're supposed to die. Like that, like when it started, I really thought that I was doing something good. I was like, oh, well, maybe I just, like, this is so tough because you have to, right? But no, that's not actually the case. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am Briok, I Died at Games. I'm going to send you guys over to Miss Radcore, who's streaming ESO. I hope you guys all have a good night. Have a good week. I will be back on Wednesday. We're going to beat the 4 Sinestrals again, and we are going to try to actually beat this game on Wednesday. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that'd be really cool. Let me make sure I've got her name right, because I have rated the wrong people before, so... yeah, I think that's it. Alright, everyone have a good night. Have a good week. Be nice to each other. Oh, I forgot the Mr. Rogers quote. I'll have to tell you guys on Wednesday. Everyone have a good night. See ya.